Okay, I can't really click on resume because I've been playing a little bit of my free time as well. And I've slightly learned on city specialization. Well, I mostly just experimented and taught myself city specialization, so the information that I might be providing might be wrong, it might be suboptimal, but I will try my best. So we're going to continue with our rabbit spider monkeys. Valeria Sanguis. Let's go. And let's see what's been going on. So there's Nizzledom over there. Can't really... Oh, we've taken Cithradal. Right. Good stuff, good stuff. Cithradal, Raven Guard is looking good. Not really that much room for another city up there. Probably a labor camp. Are those in separate regions? They're in separate regions. I might be able to reach this one, though, so that shouldn't be... but even if I do reach that one, I won't be able to reach the other two. Okay, okay. Alright. Oh, these guys definitely need to expand east and towards the Guardian Tree. Guardian Tree is a... Ooh, it's a tier 3. Oh, it's gonna be a while until we unlock that place. Oh boy. Oh boy, will it be a while. Okay. You are done. I kind of need to verify exactly what my characters are going to receive. Where are we going? What units am I going to be focusing on? Because right now I've created the faction, but I don't necessarily have made a plan. And that's not good. Do I have a new hero? I should. Yeah, I have a second army over here. This badass looking boy, Elaric. I'm going to adjust his appearance. I don't want his helmet to be the same as the leader, so we're going to give him something else. That's kind of cool, but no. You know what? That's cool. I'm just going to give him a cowl. He doesn't really like being in the sun that much. It doesn't really affect him much, but just dislikes it. Alright. Did we... No. Select... Okay, so we didn't reset your skills. You came with these. Archery 2, sprint. Got it. We're most likely going to be focusing on spellcasters and infantry. Is that the idea? Is this what we're going for? I need to come up with a plan. Because if I'm just going to be grabbing random books, it's not going to take me anywhere. So, with Shadow, what do we got to play around with? So we got Soulbinders. So Soulbind Army, Soul Overflow, Soulfire. There we go. So practically, Soulbound causes us to get more souls from the enemy, and we do a bonus 10% damage. Cool. We get the Bone Golem. Cool. This affects... I think just spellcasters and supports. Okay, then. At tier 2, we get Necromancy. And do we have Necromancy? Is this mine already? Have we reached to this point? Show tome, all tomes, my tomes. Okay, so we did take Necromancy. From Necromancy, what do we get? Real quick. Shadow. Arranged by tier. Necromancy is giving us Necromancers. They're going to be able to bring in the undead. Necrotic Magic. Grants attacks a base 60% chance of inflicting decay, a damage over time effect that prevents units from regaining health. Okay, so a little bit of a poison, and we block health regain. We got Raised Zombies. Combat spell. I can literally do this during the fight. Rotting Explosion, restore undead. Alright. And then Necromancer is a battle mage or support? Support unit, okay. Frostblast, raise undead, strengthen undead. Okay, that's cool. So most likely what we're going to be doing is we're going to be raising chaff while strengthening our own undead. Alright, Tome of Great Transformation. Yeah, that's what we're going to be going for. So Tome of Great Transformation is going to be giving us Withborn, which will turn all of our units into undead. Sadly, it's also going to make them look undead, which a bit annoys me because they are not going to be looking like pretty vampires. Although it is giving all of them lifesteal. Now, lifesteal, this unit's attacks heal. For repeating attacks, only 5. Okay, so that's telling me that all of my units will be able to lifesteal. Cool. What else do we got? Fetid Legion, unit enchant, 10 HP, Weakening Aura. Weakening Aura. They deal less damage. Okay, so while we increase our damage with Soulbound, we decrease the enemy's damage. Desecrate Structure. Targets a resource node in your domain. Node provides 5 mana. If you lose the province, the effect stops. Okay. Alright. So that might alleviate my mana problem. Got it. Domain of the Dead. Target friendly city has plus 20 city stability. Friendly undead units in the domain deal 10% extra damage. Enemy units in the domain become soulbound. So probably going to be casting that only in a defensive position, or if I really need the stability. There's no point in having this on at all times. Then we got Necrotic Spires. Replaces defensive towers with Necrotic Spires. These heal an allied undead, and makes it become strengthened each turn, so it's a buff tower. Okay. Oblivion. Reaper. Construct soul siphons. We gain 40 souls at the start of the battle, gain 6 zombie units on the attacker's side until the end of the battle. It's a siege project. Dice. Mark for death. Target non-hero enemy unit becomes despaired and marked for death. Cannot recover HP and will die when this effect expires. Damn. Greater reanimation. Oh, but he does die at the end of the battle. So can I use this offensively where I just bring in an enemy, reanimate him, use him for that combat, and then let him die? Hopefully that works. Target friendly city loses 1 population and he gains 60 souls. Alright, and then summon the Reaper, which does deep damages, deep instant damage. And then Eternal Lords. Got Withering Mist. Each turn for 3 turns, all enemies sustain 15 frost damage. They have a chance to become blind, they have a chance to become weakened for 3 turns. Raise undead armies, summon a full army stack of low-tier undead units onto a target world hex. Is going to be bringing in, I guess, just skeletons from the looks of it. True Death Magic. Grants base magic attacks of enchanted units a base 30% chance of inflicting mark for death, which kills the affected unit at the end of the effect's duration. Okay. So practically, how this magic would work is we mark the target and we keep them busy with chaff and tanky undead units until we win. Battlefield reanimation, all friendly undead units come back to life. Enemy corpses come back to life as tier 1 zombies under your control. Hopefully all friendly undead units come back to life forever, not until the end of the battle. Hopefully that's how it works. And then from order, we got Zeal, which we will only need to use Legion of Zeal. Condemnation, I guess. Well, yeah. So Legion of Zeal, which gives everybody Zeal, and then that's gonna make them do bonus damage to enemies that are condemned. Into Inquisition, which gives us Mass Condemn. The Inquisitor. Can I use the Inquisitor in any way, shape, or form? Skirmisher unit, melee strike, Bolt of Judgment, Burden of Guilt. Sustain 10% damage, loses okay. Inquisitor Zeal, which gives it to Archer units. Okay, so practically buff of my Archer units. Is there any way for me to integrate Archer units in my army? Okay. And then Tome of Subjugation. Well, the Tome of Subjugation does give us access to the Tyrant Knight, so that can be a good offensive pawn on the battlefield. Final Ultimatum. Intimidating Aura. Will work hand in hand with Weakening Aura, so that's going to be fun. Baron's Palace. And that's it. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach Tome of Exaltation or Tome of Supremacy. I would love to reach it. Do I want to reach Tome of Supremacy? Grants a Zeal, which makes base attacks deal extra spirit damage. Makes feeling a unit cause it to explode, dealing 20 spirit damage to adjacent enemy units. That'd be awesome on support units. Anthem of Victory gives our allies extra morale. Take 20 spirit damage, become condemned for 3 world turns. Or Exaltation, yeah, no. Definitely not going to be going for God Emperor, even though it sounds cool. Alright, so practically we would have a tanky frontline. Tanky frontline damage dealers plus chaff, while all of the support units are causing the enemy to be marked for dead and dying. Okay. If we don't take Tome of Subjugation, what do we have at Tier 3 in Shadow? Tome of the Cold, the Dark. Ah, no. Tome of Oblivion. Right, if we don't take Supremacy, we can take Oblivion. Sleep of Oblivion. Target non-hero unit dies. After 2 turns, they come back to life with 75% of their total HP and are inflicted with Insanity. Ritual of Insomnia. Becoming Stunned. Living Fog. Devouring Void. And Fog of Insanity. Okay, I guess that could work. That could work and help out, and I guess we could also always replace the Tyrant Knight with the Living Fog. Although, thematically speaking, I feel like the Tyrant Knight is going to be a little bit better. As in, you know, RP reasons. Sun Priest, Dawn Defender, Dusk Hunter. We can get a Soul Well. Plus 3 souls, plus 3 mana per adjacent research post and conduit. And it counts as a research post. Okay. So we got a conduit here, Quarry, Battleground. Probably going to be replacing this and build a Soul Well there. Sunshrine, not really. It's going to be giving me knowledge, which is indeed useful, but I could build it on the other side where the quarry is. This counts as a research post. And there are no research posts here. Okay. Alright, I got it. I understand the concept. 160 gold. Real quick, what do we got built up in here? Artisan Storehouse, Library, Shrine. So I'm going towards mana generation specialization. Got it. Makes sense. Mana Obelisk, good. Can I go for Monolith into Mage's Guild? Yeah. Sadly, this will count as a research post instead of a conduit, but it'll do. It'll be fun. This counts as a quarry. So do I go... well, I'm going to wait for the Town Hall to be built, and then I might go for the Soul Well. Ooh, I also have that, which can become a conduit. So I can set up shop... No, I would still benefit from the Soul Well to be placed over here where the farm is. Okay, that's going to be the place. Got it. Negotiation succeeded. Where? Oh, right, we have a vassalage going on. Forcing vassalage with Siracord and with Skragheim. Skragheim's a free city. Do I want to absorb Siracord? I wonder. I guess I can utilize that as a port city afterwards. They do already have a harbor, so that would be useful. Research going, they have a mana node. Mana node to the west. Could replace... yeah, I could replace that mine with one of the special buildings, and they would be near quite a few conduits. Alright, yeah. That looks like a powerful city. Might get my hands on it. Good. I need to move with her. I assume you guys were about to attack here. Let's go. Alright. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at piggies, young caustic worm, and entwined thralls. Okay. Gonna be needing the Dawn Defenders front and center. You are more of a brawler. Drink? How much time do I gain this buff? For 3 turns, maybe? Probably. And are those poisonous? They're poisonous. Ah, they can actually reach all the way over here. Let's go ba-bam, ba-bam. Make him drink. So now he has Frigid Belch, which is this ability. Putrid Belch deals a damage in a 1 hex cone. Bring the boy up in here. Bring our boy smack in the middle. So we got crossbow, quick stab, heal, and sprint. Let's give our big boy a heal. Hey Victor, can you tell us what is that huge purple leafed tree near your town? Sure. Yeah, it's a special building. It's a wonder, practically, that I need to clear. That's what it is. Alright, who do I want to awaken? Probably the archer. Simply giving them that extra 1 range. And then... done. No, thank you. If you have any other questions, let me know. I can actually give you more details regarding that tree once I'm out of the battle. Just remind me, okay? Okay, Duck Defender and turn. The enemies are coming in. So we have Awaken Inner Radiance, Soulfire, Soul Overflow, Condemnation, and Warding Blessing. Heals 20 temporary HP, gain 2 bolstered resistance. How much soul do we got? 45? We can wait on that a little bit, right? You don't have any awakened abilities yet. Ah, come on, man. Put your crossbow in your hands, dude. Please. But he's the one who needs to take the first shot, I think. Because he has the distracted ability. Although that's a decent shot. Go for it. Do we just go charge the F out of them? You know what? Let's go for it. Let's charge. If you dodge... he won't be able to go all the way up there without going through the poisonous mushrooms, which is annoying. And that's a very good clumped up enemy group. And I wouldn't hit everybody. I need to go either here or here to hit everybody. Let's see. Yeah, we're poisoned. It's fine. Oh, it's just... for fuck's sake. I see. So it's in the front 3 tiles. It's not in 1 hex. You've lied to me, video game. Hell, I might even lose that guy now. Fiddle faddle. Alright, it seems we're going in. I can actually go anywhere. Go here so they don't get a flank. Shoot my crossbow. There we go. They're distracted. Shoot these guys so they're distracted as well. Now there's a soul bound now. Alright. Go in there. Kill the entwined. And you are not affected by poison. Nice. In we go. No valid targets. Ah, I see. So if I'm sitting on the corpse, I can't eat it. That's a bit... Makes sense, I guess. There, cancel defense mode. And I think that's it. Warding healing buff, heal 20's temporary health, and bolster defenses. Wait. He's gonna do a butt ton of damage. Sundered and flanked. I assume there's 3 attacks here, right? Yeah. Ability resistance and cancel to retaliation. That makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but still. Okay, 90% from over there. Gonna be attacking those caustic worms from the side. Alright, let's get some healing going. Awaken you. And then heal or attack. Heal. There. I wonder what he would gain. I don't think he gains anything from the awakened state, which is a bit of an annoyance. Can you not... Oh, you can, right? You can't? Okay, you can't eat because you're sitting on the corpse. Got it. Already attacked. Alright, let's go for a flank attack. Practically, that's gonna be Alaric's job. Just flank attack the ever-living shit out of the enemy. Can kill the pig. Or I can buff up somebody else. Can you take out the pig? You can... You have a 60... What? What's your melee attack? Ooh, that is quite a bit of melee. I actually go for another one of those. Yeah, just attack normally, please. Holy crap, Gragas hits like a truck. Okay, now, eat corpse. Good. You're a big boy now. Now you shoot in the back. Good. And now you attack from the front. Broke his face. Big disgrace. Move in. If we go defense mode, you're actually going to be providing defense to all allies. Perfect. And spells ready to launch. Do I need to launch anything? No. No, I don't think I will. Morale is very low. They might make a run for it. They fumbled their attack. So they're just doing 50% their damage, maybe even less. Alright, I guess a shot in the back should resolve this. With one arrow, he killed 4 of those things. He whistled while doing it, clearly. Alright. So, you level up into what? Metal damage, brawler? Okay. So practically just increase HP, increase melee damage, and then you receive brawler, which I don't 100% understand what it does, but it should be okay. Underground passage, there's a level up shrine there. Would need to clear that place out, so let's fly in that direction. Although I don't think I'm going to be healing very well out and about. Yeah, total regeneration 5. Okay. What's going on over here? Gonna be touching that. Oh, right, the mouse. There's some chaos mice over there, right? I think that's what's going on up in there. Thorn is hopefully going to be coming to my side. You will... I can't pass through yet. Is that a giant white wolf? It is a white wolf. Okay. Brigand camp. probably going to be bringing him through the mountains here. And down here where I'm going to embark, and then I'm going to check this area out. Yeah. Sitting fine right there. And then we got Nebheim. Oh, right, Verdgard, who's at war with me, these guys. Cool. I mean, come on, I must have some, friendly... Okay, yeah, we have Sundrin, who's friendly, that's good. Cruel is bad. Honora has the potential of being friendly, but I think Honora and Sundrin are gonna be at each other's throats. Heal cast only affects units in combat. Yes, exactly. That's why the colors are different. It's temporary health. It's health until the end of the combat. There's a separate heal / regeneration on the world map, which makes it interesting. You could easily abuse that system in Age of Wonders 3. I think that's why they've separated the two. Hell, you could abuse that system in Planetfall as well. Great Bone Golem, Dormant Enchantment. It's not affecting anybody because of the Bone Golems being what? So what are the Bone Golems and why are they not affected? Because that kinda makes the Bone Golems a bit obsolete for my build. So this thing is a shock unit, so shock units are not affected by the enchant. If I am to use the Dormant Enchantment, it'd be used for range units, so archers. Battle mage units. Is the Reaper a battle mage? I think the Reaper is a mythic unit. I think he's in a separate category. Necromancer is a support unit, and actually that gives him distracted. Or Dormant Radiant Light. Yeah. And then shield units would gain Shield Wall? Wait, no. No, they wouldn't get Shield Wall. They would gain Shield of Light, which is extra physical defense and and magical defense. Okay. Well, now that I know this ability, it's not really as good as I thought it would. Polearm units do gain Guardian, which is giving them an extra retaliation attack. Okay, that should be useful on skeletons. But skeletons are trash. They're just small fries. Well, I guess they would be good to hold the line. They're going to be good to stomp the enemy in their tracks. So maybe we don't need Bone Daddy Golems. Maybe I should stop making them and I should just use normal skeletons for a while. Plus, skeletons would be cheaper, I guess. Alright. So I'm going to be getting that once I have a few Necromancers under my belt. Cool. This guy is going to go through here and going to try to take those locations out. If I were to build another city, where would it be? So besides Siracord, which is an amazing location, could build a city somewhere east here, near the Blighted Tree. Once annexed, this adds Entwined Thralls, Entwined Protectors, and Entwined Scourge to the Rally Siege. It would also give me Imperium, Food, and Production, which I don't particularly need. It's a bit of a... Oh, the Mage Tower. Yes. Righto, I could go there. And the Mage Tower is going to give me Bone Dragons. Uh-huh. We need a city somewhere near here, I'd say. And then we're going to expand from there. Okay, so this guy's job is going to be to create a city somewhere in this location. Hell, we might even make a coastal city around here. Then Suracord is going to remain a vassal. Which is fine. Which is fine by me. Okay. So Big Tree provides resources and special units. For example, this is a Guardian Tree. This gives Imperium, Food, Production, and it also gives me +2 mana, +2 knowledge per Forester and City Domain, and it also adds Entwined Thralls, Protectors, and Scourge to the Rally Siege, so I can recruit those guys periodically. And that's what this place gives me. And this is practically the opposite. This is the Guardian Tree, the other one was the Blighted Tree. which still sounds fun. Still sounds good and useful. We definitely need to focus more on mana, but we're also going to be needing enough gold to have maybe a quote-unquote human army. We have to check our entire roster to decide on a army composition. So, let's have a look at our roster real quick. All cultures, we have the high culture. It's got light seekers, just typical scouts. We're not really going to be making any more of these. We're not really going to be using them for anything else. Dusk hunters, sadly, we have too few things that affect archers, so they're not really going to be that useful. Feels like you're adding a new town when you capture a tree. No, I'm not going to be capturing the tree in the early game. The tree has... so, let me show you something regarding the trees. So the trees have skulls near them. Some locations, like the Battleground Keep, has one skull. That simply dictates the difficulty of that location. So with one skull, I should be able to defeat them with early game units. I'll be finding tier 1 and tier 2 units inside. 2 skulls, I'm going to be finding tier 3, maybe up to 4 units inside. With 3 skulls, you will face at least 2 tier 5 units. So at least 2 mythical units. I've played on my personal playthrough, and I've cleared a sacred sanctuary where I fought against 2 dragons and other tier 4 units. I think it was 2 dragons, 2 tier 4 units, and 1 tier 3. And the 2 dragons were, one was fire and one was ice. They were very fun. So yeah. In this location, I'm expecting big opposition. So we're only going to be attacking this place once we have some Reapers going. Most likely there are no dragons in the Guardian Tree. I'm expecting here to find some tree wild gods, something like that. And they're going to be the ones who are going to be giving me a run for my money. I think that's how it's going to happen. So, going back to what I wanted to do. Units. All culture high. So, Dusk Hunter, we won't really be able to focus on these guys. Hey, Submega. Welcome back to the man. Because we just have too few effects that are going to be able to benefit them. Dawn Defender, typical early game tank, won't be able to rely on it very much. Most likely we'll phase it out later in the game. Probably with Tyrant Knights or Living Fog or some other stuff. Sun Priest, good support unit, has the Awakened, which is going to be useful to have. Most likely going to replace with Awakener, simply because the Awakener can set up 2 units to be awakened. Also, Exposing Light is going to be having some good bombardment ability. So most likely the composition from this roster, the composition would be... Oh, right, and the Daylight Spear. Typical Spearman might just replace this guy completely with skeletons. How much did it pain you to put 2 Bannerlord days in my World of Ice and Fire 4 schedule? Not that much. Not that much. We do want to revisit the other games as well, even though I am enjoying the fuck out of Age of Wonders 4. So yeah, most likely just going to be using the skeletons for this one to fill in the roster, and I'm not really going to be investing into Daylight Spear. But I am going to invest into Awakener. So probably our army composition is going to be looking something like... so our army composition, as in our army stack, will be Awakener, 1 Sun Priest, 1 Necromancer. And once I have that Necromancer going, I'll see if he's a bit more useful, or maybe he's not going to be that useful, and I might replace him with the Sun Priest or with an extra Awakener. We'll see, or maybe it's going to be 2 Awakeners, 1 Sun Priest. In theory, we should be able to just not go for 3 melee, because usually I like 3 melee, 3 ranged in my stacks, just to keep it balanced. But in theory, we could also go double melee 4 ranged, or double melee 2 flankers 2 ranged, stuff like that. the Awakener is going to be giving us practically bombard abilities. So, might be a cool thing to have. And then in terms of shadow shit, Skeleton has low maintenance, charge resistance, should be able to hold the line. Not much. He won't be able to hold the line for long. Zombies are going to be coming in and they're going to be providing some damage as well. No White Witch. A Bone Golem is shock unit. Flanker won't really be able to be affected by Zeal. Ooh, maybe Inquisitor. I might need to check that guy out. Necrotic Spire. Banshee. Battle Mage. We're not going to have Banshees. We are going to have Necromancers. Might be interesting with the Frost Blast. With the Raise Undead. With the Strengthen Undead. Might be able to buff up the front line a little bit. Curious about that Hastened thing. Living Fog, Mind Strike, and just breaking their goddamn knees. And then Reaper is going to be doing the deeps. As in, incredible amounts of damage. Instant death on the enemies. Yeah. Good. And then from Order, we can get the Zealot. Now, the Zealot just has Zeal. Doesn't really going to be doing anything else. He's a fighter. Nah. Lightbringer. We actually don't gain access to Lightbringers. We don't gain access to Chaplain. We gain access to Inquisitor. So he would have... He's a skirmisher unit, he would have melee strike, he would have Bolt of Judgment. Which can be useful. I mean, 90% chance to stun an enemy. He has Slippery, so he can get out of trouble. And he is affected by Zeal. We might have some undead Inquisitors. And then Tyrant Knight, which looks fucking cool. Just the beat stick? Oh my god, is this thing just the beat stick? That's hilarious. He is! He's just a beat stick! No way! No fucking way, he must have something. Ah, he does have Demoralizing Heavy Charge. Ah, okay, never mind. He has Demoralizing Heavy Charge, so it scares people while being a beat stick. If you level up, what do you get? Damage and critical? Yeah, that's scary. And it looks cool. I might just get a few of those. Eagle Rider, no. Probably not. Inquisitor OP with 40 movement looks badass. Yeah, Inquisitor practically would just be a flanking unit. So we could go maybe Awakener, Necromancer, Inquisitor... Actually, no. Double tank, flanker, triple ranged. Okay. We can give that a shot. Alright. Then, we're going to need 2 cities. One will be specialized in mana generation. Well, we're going to need more than that. One will be specialized in mana generation. This is going to be specialized in what? Going to be making a lot of foresters around the Guardian Tree, that's for sure. Affected by Zeal, he has so much pride in his country when he can't perform his duty. Hell yeah. Which is bad. If I were to specialize, let's see, what do I need for this place to be a military production center? So we focus on draft, that would be the idea. Focusing on draft allows us to get these units out faster. For me to focus on draft, I would need a Light Forge, which is going to go into Armory, which is going to go into Smith's Guild. So I require quarries for this. Okay. Research content, but I can also expand in that general direction. I can get to there. So I can also install some mana generation in the city. Doomed Up Trench. 10 mana, 10 knowledge, plus 3 mana and knowledge for each alignment level below neutral. Oh, so practically this promotes me being evil. Interesting. Okay. We're trying to make good guy vampires, not evil vampires. Shit. So foresters all around there. Mana focus here, most likely a mage's guild here. And then over here, Right, the Mage Tower. That's going to be bringing in some good stuff. Okay. Okay, I think I understand the gist of it. We'll need to get rid of the Bone Golem, I think. Get rid of the Bone Golem, get rid of the Brewer, and we'll see where we go from there. Norman Enchantment, Polearm Ranged. Oh, really? This doesn't affect Skirmishers. So it doesn't affect the Inquisitor. Womp womp. Okay. Well, technically, I didn't go down the route of, the Inquisition yet, right? Let's see. All of my tomes. Okay, so we got Zeal, we got Soul, we got Necromancer. Our other option would be, instead of going for Tome of the Inquisition, we could go for Tome of the Beacon. And the Tome of the Beacon would give us Mighty Meek, which affects all Tier 1 units. It would also give us the Lightbringer Battle Mage unit that can temporarily convert enemies to our side. Plus reinforcements, Covenant of Faith. Okay. And Divine Beacon for morale. Oh no, it gives you morale. Never mind. Never mind, we're sticking to the Inquisition. We're sticking to the Inquisition, man. Okay, fine. Let's finally end the turn, please. There. By the way, no question is stupid. Please, if you have any questions regarding the game, if you just don't understand something that I'm doing, ask away and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Okay? And when I will not make fun of you. I promise. Someone would consider your course of action deeply unwise, especially if you want to avoid vexing me. So Honora dislikes empires with stronger research than her. Yeah, fuck you. So practically we're gonna be at war. We're gonna fisticuff it up. Do we have a declaration of friendship? We might have a declaration of friendship with her. Let me see. Pronouncement. No, we don't. She has a declaration of friendship with me. But yeah, if she dislikes the fact that I have better research than her, we might eventually cross swords. Okay. That's acceptable. Not at war with this guy yet, right? No, we're currently at peace. It's gonna be a while until we're at war. Very low movement. Legendary. Dusk Hunter and Dawn Defender. That's pretty cool. Gonna move. Create bone. Nope, don't create bone golems. A little bit low on HP. We can compensate. Manual combat, let's go. If you could provide an overall scope here and there, it would help. And practically I did provide an overall scope. We're gonna be focusing... We're a religious necromancer. We are gonna be focusing on frontline and mage/support units, so most likely from this army, the Dusk Hunter, the Brewer Ogre, and maybe that Bone Golem are gonna go bye-bye. I might try and make a Bone Golem flanking stack, we'll see. Besides that, we're going to be specializing our cities. I'm going to specialize one city in mana generation, and another city is probably going to be more... Oh, my character, the objective? The objective is to conquer the realm, and there are several ways of doing it. And I'll explain as soon as I'm back on the world map, okay? Warrior... Wait, is that a, shield bash? 9% chance of making the enemy become stunned. Holy hell. That's dope. Alright, so we're probably gonna hold this choke. Set this guy on the side. Make him drink. Does he also heal himself by doing that? No, he doesn't. Bit of an annoyance. Go here. Bone Golem, go here. For now. Archer's smack in the middle. Alright, you awaken probably the Archer for right now. And then heal up the Bone... Yeah, the Bone Golem. He's a little bit lower on health. There we go. Dawn Defenders are going to protect. Also heal up you with you. 17. You know what? You can move wherever the hell you want and you have a single shot. So just restore the big guy over there. So yeah, practically what I'm giving them there is temporary health. This health, this shield, is just going to be able for this fight. Let them come. Does this have so Lucky Ring, Distracted, Ignore Pierce, alright? Launch, Wicked Inner Radiance, Soul Fire, Soul Overflow, and Condemnation. Or bolster resistance and heal somebody. So all of these guys can become awakened. It's also going to be increasing their attack a little bit, which can be useful. Let's not do that just yet. They're still not within range for me to do the deeps. You move up here. Go defense mode. Defense mode. Gonna maintain our distance a little bit. If I move... I see. If I move here, they won't be able to reach me and I can shoot them. It's a little bit of damage. Triple shot from here. Good. Because they were distracted. And if I move you here, I can attack, but they're going to be able to flank me, so not going to be doing that. Just activate our wards, and we'll keep them at bay. And turn. Oh, right. You stay. And turn. We need to bait them in. They're coming in. Is he going to go for the stun? Oh, Shield Bash resisted. So we're not stunned, and they just go into defense mode. They're going to attack my Golem. They're going to receive a hit back. That dude's going for the flank. And the birds are coming in. Alright, send in the big boy. Belch it up. Wait, target cannot be affected? That's the Spirit Hawk? Warrior cannot be affected? What do you mean? What do you mean they can't be affected? Are they completely immune to ice? To frost damage? Let me see. No, they can't be affected. That tooltip was a little bit wonky there. Can cancel I can cancel defense mode and retaliation for that guy. Go for it. There. That's gonna mean that we can do the full damage with the archers. The problem is we have these guys to deal with. I can set up Soulbound on them, so let's do that. Actually, awaken thyself. Good. Into a Soulbound. Maybe we can also put Distracted on them. Good. And kill with Elaric. Good. Our flanks are now secure. Next up, Dusk Hunter will shoot on these warriors. And then our Dawn Defender is going to finish the warriors off. Alright. Next up, I am gonna go Warding Blessing and bolster the defense. Bolster the resistance. I don't think they have any magical attacks. What do you guys attack with? Physical. Oh, okay, so this is divine damage. And this thing attacks with poison. Does resistance actually affect the damage that you receive? Yes, it does! Look at that! Damage reduction from blight, shock, spirit, frost. Holy crap, I didn't know that. So, defense just affects physical damage and that's it? Huh. Okay, well then, Warding Blessing definitely is worth it on the big guy. There we go. And turn. Instead of a 10 damage, now it's a 7. Or a 5. Alright. Doesn't really matter. They still just went through the shield. They're chewing on the shield right now. So I am not losing health, which is great. You boys are still awakened? No, you're no longer awakened. And to awaken you again, I just need to heal you. Let's move from behind and take a shot, flanking shot on the snakes. Actually, they're worms. Good. Now you can get a charge attack. Wait, no. I changed my mind. Eat the corpse of the warriors. There. And now I'm gonna get a charge attack. It's 1, 2, 3 into boom. There. Cancel the retaliation. It's a flank into a normal melee attack. I have to admit, the Brewer Ogre does a big pile of damage. Alright, you guys kill the birds. Done. Clean battle. I don't think anybody received damage. I mean, the Brewer and the Golem were already damaged. Okay, that food is practically going to Raven Guard. 3 turns until my next... population growth. Shock units, shield units, and polearm units gain experience faster. Can be useful. Are we saving up for an extra city? I think we're saving up for an extra city, so I'm not going to be getting that just yet. I'm practically going to start getting those things once I'm over 200. I'm not exactly sure if I need 200 or 250 to make an extra city. And we leveled up. Let's see what we got. So our boy here is going down the lines of warfare, right? Archery, archery, sprint. Yeah. So now he can gain... Sentinel is giving him first strike, which is not useful. Do I have double... I do have double archery. So practically I'm forced to take defense here? Yeah, I'm forced to take defense here, because, well, Sentinels... I don't really have... I guess I can retaliate with quick stab? So I could go Sentinel, and if somebody attacks me, I just quick stab them first. And that's going to be increasing the damage of quick stab by 20%. So would it be 19 damage? Well, 19.2 if you want to be anal about it. So I guess that would be an option. I could just increase his defense. Although his defense is pretty good already. Yeah, you know what? Quick stab sounds more sneaky. Sounds very roguish. Let's go with that. And then probably on the next level up, I'm going to be able to get Evil Eye, then into martial expertise, then killing momentum, and that's going to be sweet as hell. And he's just going to be a shotgun style character. Yeah, I know. The imaginary crossbow is love. The imaginary crossbow is life. He has it on his back though. It's just a animation bug, which kind of sucks. How you doing, my man? Welcome back to Hit Point 10. I feel like you've been here before. Right, now, objectives. Our objectives are either a military victory, where we defeat all of the other factions, a expansion victory, where we simply control a certain amount of territory. If we occupy a certain amount of territory, afterwards we need to build the Beacon of Unity, light the beacons, and defend them for 15 turns, and that's going to give us the win. We can also go for a magic victory, which we have to reach a tier 5 tome, and then build 3 buildings, 3 special buildings in 3 separate cities, and then launch the Age of Shadow. And then, while the Age of Shadow is occurring, we need to defend those 3 buildings for 15 turns. Or we can go for a score victory, which will happen on turn 150, and your score is determined simply by how active you are on the world map. That's it. Any automated defense move per opponent's turn I'd go for? That's true. But usually you want first strike on frontliners that are actually gonna get hit. In theory, I should never get hit with Alaric. He has the bird, he's gonna maintain his distance, he's gonna shoot to kill from way on high. Speaking of, I'm gonna be getting that extra level soon. Alright, with you, let's try to check our opposition. Wordgate, Stag Spear, so that's his capital, huh? Okay. I might lose that scout. Send there. And with you, touch the tower. And then kind of return, right? And then we're going to start exploring the underground. So no matter what, the game will end in 150 turns? It seems so, yeah. So it doesn't go endlessly. I assume it's also for a multiplayer reason, so you can avoid stall tactics. You know, you can turtle in your city and you would soft block your enemy from doing anything. Because think of it this way. You turtle, keep building up your soldiers, you set up a spelljammer in your city, you defend it, and technically, and get a good choke point in, and technically you could stall endlessly. Should be only in multiplayer matches? Ah, it's fine, it's fine. I guess you can turn off the timer in settings or something like that. It's a timed game? It currently is timed, I guess. This is not automated, right? Good. It shouldn't be automated. Alright, let's decide what we're going to be building here. Lightforge, nothing is actually boosted, really. Or maybe the stuff that was boosted has already been built. Oh, okay, we had Caltrop Stash and Arcane Battlements. I guess in theory I should build up the defenses of the city a little bit. That's true. That's true, Victor. I guess the game has accelerated a little bit. Okay, let's just get Archer Battlements, it's fine. Just get some defenses over in Cithradal because they're slightly on the front line. If we were to fight Krull or whatever his name is, yeah, Krull and the Frog Lady, it's gonna be a bit sketchy up in there. Might even bring in a Skelly to defend. I love the fact that the unit has a random look. Each individual unit has a little bit of a random look, and I like that. Bring in a Skelly. And then over here... Do I bring in a Skelly or do I bring in a Daylight Spear? So the cost for this guy would be 12 with 2 mana upkeep. 5 mana upkeep. Alright, bring in a Daylight Spear. Good, and do I need to build anything up in here? Nope. Town Hall is being built and turned. Which objective am I going to go for? I don't know yet. It all depends how, what other rulers we're going to meet, how alliances are being formed, and how does the game progress. If there's a dominating... Okay, what do we got? We got some Infernal Invaders. After bolstering your empire through order and discipline, you receive reports that demons are assembling near Cithradal, striking fear into your citizens' hearts. The fiendish infestation, demons who either killed or escaped their masters, are led by a gruesome Chaos Eater. Like diabolical moths, the infernal deviants are drawn to the gleaming light that hollows your empire, preying on the meek and weak-willed among your followers. Several pious citizens have reportedly been tempted, seduced, tricked, compromised, or simply slain by these godless guests. The Hellspawn cannot get away with their flagrant rampage. Won't you save your people and purge these evil demons? Holy Empress. Hey Gelth, what's up, man? Hello, Rogue the Rogue. Oh wow, Order and Shadow Affinity combo. That's one hella powerful unit. It is. That is a tier 4, if I remember correctly. And it is from the Chaos Tree. Well, we should be able to kill it. So the Profane Invaders will be cleansed by my Holy Fire. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. An unchecked Chaos Eater. My Zealous Incantation will dominate it. We decline the quest. All cities of your empire lose civility. We lose mana, but we gain a Chaos Eater. And it's a Battle Mage unit. I've noticed I can tame it. After they devour the Fateless, those demons will surely scatter. No! I don't want to do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go, Order Boon... No, I'll cleanse it with Holy Fire. So my target is going to be here. We have one Chaos Eater, which looks fucking terrifying as shit, and a few Infernal Hounds, and one Infernal Pup. Yeah, we'll have to take them out. Hey, they're actually... Yeah, they're not covering anything. It's a huge doggo. It is a huge, deathly doggo. Wordgate has sent a war party. Oh no. You sons of bitches. Sending a war party my way. Fine. That simply will mean that I have to bring her for a defense up in here. Just keep her in the area and see where they're going to be attacking from. Let's go and take out our mission objective. And she has enough movement to engage. Let's go manual combat. Looking at my build here, what do we got? So we got a melee strike battle axe, we got frost shield, ring of the inspired killer, helmet, chest plate, dread spider. Problem with this is I'm practically both a tank and a yeah, this is practically both a tank and a fighter. So we'll see. These war parties just raid one of your buildings and go back to their lair. Back in Age of Wonders 3, they could take over entire cities and become a new faction. Nice! It's kinda sad that they only do that, but hey, I'm still gonna put them down. What the fuck? Who are you? Are these the frog people? Helping me out here? Kinda don't want their help, but okay. Sure. I do. I do. Kind of uncalled for, but I guess it'll work. Alright, get me inside there. Gonna go on that side. Bone Daddy over on the right. Bring in the Sun Priest. And Archer in the middle, Sun Priest there. Sun Priest awakens you. Good. And heals up the front line. And also awakens them. Okay, you awaken the other priest. Actually, they were missing a little bit of health. Could have given them some health as well. And awaken the bone golem. There. And we should remember that the awakened state also provides them with some spirit damage on base attack, so it's still a powerful buff to go for. Alright, and for you, you'll probably just wait. Never trust a frogman? I'm not trusting anybody with an inch of... I'm not trusting anybody with a goddamn Klondike bar or a croquet or anything. We need to be very, very shrewd and careful, because if we try to become allies with everyone, with frogmen, with ratmen, with humans, with everyone, they will start waging war against each other, and they're going to make us choose. Okay, who are you siding in this war? Are you going to be going against the enemy, or are you going to be going against me? Who are you breaking your defensive alliances with? And then it's just a spiral out of control into most likely war. So it is going to be a bit of an annoyance. Yes, just wait. Allies are coming in. No idea where these guys are from. Are they from Suracourt? Or are they the frog people? Can I select them? No, it's not showing me their flag of allegiance. Vampire spider hatchlings. Might be Suracourt. Actually, I can go for a web. Aw, I'm not in range. And they are in range to get me. Well, I guess... Okay, can I go for one? I guess I'm gonna go for two. It's better than nothing. And one of them is immobilized, which means that I can get to fight them a little bit better. 50% chance, maybe we can even kill the piglet. Nice. Good. Man, in this game you just take the Shadow Walker Civic and just hide away in a corner researching every spell. Tall strategy, Shadow Walkers, and Mystic Culture sounds awesome together. So Shadow Affinity and the Mystic. Yeah, I guess that could work. They work together. They are practically... they're the cultures that focus on battle mages and support units, so why not? Why wouldn't they work together? But you would still need 3 cities focused on pure research and mana to get things going. Ward. Not gonna charge yet. Let them come to us. We have the advantage. No need to condemn anybody. Our allies are also coming in. They might provide a distraction. Look at that. I said they're also sucking the experience out of this fight. Yeah, I don't know. I would have focused on the enemy that can move. Shadow Walker is that spy one that gives a bunch of vision benefits and gives your scouts universal camouflage so they can just fly away invisible. I see. I remember that one. Oh, look! That carrion bird actually ate their ally. That's nice, dear. We're gonna go out of our shell now. Awaken ourselves into an attack. Practically out of our turtle formation. There. Are you guys still awakened? You are. You can do some long-range fire. There's not a lot of flyers early game, that's true. Go here. Awaken. Into an attack on the pig. Anna Boris, thank you for becoming a follower. Welcome to Hit Point Inn. Wow, that's not a lot of damage on that carrion. That's going to be a little bit of an annoyance. Could go deep there. Could try to move up here. Actually, no, I won't be able to use the Wand of Lightning Strike. 50% chance there, 30-30. But let the allies take out those pigs. Let's focus on the big boy. Okay, is that enough? We could cancel the defense and reach. Actually, I should have went with a bone golem first because it would have canceled its defense mode. There we go. And now I just run in with the Dawn Defenders. There. And then Valeria can... I'm curious. If I go here and I use the Wand of Lightning, I say it's gonna go off in that direction. Well, just kill these guys. There we go. If your bone golem dies, do you get their skeleton spawn as a unit in the world map? I'm not sure if the enfeebled skeleton remains with you. I sure hope it does. It would be kind of a cool thing. Can I kill off? No. I don't do enough spear damage, but I think the allies are going to be able to help out here. There we go. Enemy dead? Really? They lost a entwined thrall? When? When did that happen? After slaying the pyreborn carrion bird, you hear the distant horns of Siricort. The hunt is over. It is not long before Magistrate Anya Salerna approaches you. She bows deeply. The pyreborn carrion bird is slain. May the great hunter Valeria Sanguis usher in glory to our great Siricort. The minstrels in Anya Salerna's entourage sing a short ballad of triumph. The hunters gather every animal killed in the hunt, forming a respectable mountain of game. You outmatch us, Anya Salerna declares. As the slayer of our venerable quarry, you are the first to claim your prize. So we guaranteed receive relations with Siricort. I will claim all the meat that we collected today, which is going to be giving us food, which is going to be giving Ravengard a guaranteed +1 population. You may keep the meat, but I will take the pelts. We receive money. Allow me to enlist one of your formidable Sun Priest hunters. So we would gain a Sun Priest Dracul for free. Or we could mount the head of the carrion bird. Mounting the head of the carrion bird shall symbolize my empire's supremacy, which is just going to be giving us a big pile of Imperium. Man, that's a toughie. I think the Imperium is the most valuable here. We're doing okay on money. Food is not really urgent. And I don't really need a Sun Priest because I'm going to be getting Necromancers. So it's either the money or the Imperium. I do like the fact that the choices for rewards and decision-making actually is balanced and matters. Of course, depending on your faction, you'll most likely always have a certain best-in-slot option. But Imperium is also a cool resource to hoard. Yeah, it's useful for making buildings, for getting new passes for the Empire. Let's go with Imperium and see what we can do with it. Yeah, I know, man. I played quite a bit. We could increase the experience gain of everybody. Magic Origin, that's done, that's done. Seafaring, excavation, road building might be useful for later to start connecting our cities and be a bit faster. Don't think I need another... Oh, actually, I'll already have the Whispering Stone, okay? Each city in your empire loses 1 population, but immediately summons 3 tier 1 units. Or increases the city cap. I'll increase the city cap after I have 3 cities. Not before. Let's get Career Soldier. Everybody, well, not everybody. Our front line practically levels up faster. Cool thing about Order is that it always showers the enemy with good relations, and the Shadow lets you steal vassals from other empires. Yep. Pretty much. I'm glad that the faction actually works. Because, you know, when it comes to necromancy, you either go with the dark culture or you go with the mystic culture. You don't really go with anything else. But yeah, this one seems to be synergizing okay with the high culture as well, because the awakened passives are quite powerful. Alright. So now I move back here. So who helped us? Oh, these guys helped us. An NPC army of Seracourt. That's cool. That's cool. And I assume then that you are a druid. Oh, no, you're not a druid. You're a Materium Shadow Order. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We'll see about that. I definitely need to connect a road from Zithradal to Ravengard, and most likely our scouts are going to be the ones who are going to be fulfilling that role. Okay, you keep moving through the mountains. I'm probably going to be needing seafaring soon. Seafaring is how much? 50. Just grab it now. As long as we don't go under 216, that's fine. You literally have... Well, you can go in there, but it's forbidden. It's not allowed. We can't enter Thorn yet. Alright, you guys try to get a level up. Oh no. Oh no. If I move with... So, I can attack these units if I just move Alaric out of the party. But if I attack with him, I think he's the only one who's going to receive the benefit from the banner. So I have to wait for next turn to get the experience on all of the units. There's just too many signs of evil thinking they're the meta for Shadow Affinity, but Order and Shadow have a very unique synergy indeed, especially concerning free cities. Order also works with Materium and Nature surprisingly well. Yes. I mean, Order can go with anything, but the thing is, the cultures just have a innate affinity that doesn't dictate automatically what tomes you should get. You can go Order and then directly into Chaos. So you could go Order into Chaos and... hell, Materium or Chaos and Astral and stuff like that. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. The culture is there to just give you a general passive for your faction, for your units. In this case, it's the Awakened for the high culture. And it's going to give you some basic units that you can or can't synergize with the tomes that you decide to go for. For example, I can give you guys the... I'll just tell you guys right off the bat what's the best archer build in the game. So the best archer build in the game is the Zephyr build, the high culture Zephyr build, and I'll tell it to you guys in a second. I'll actually show it to you guys. This entire build is shaped around one unit that you receive from the Materium affinity, the Tome of Winds, the Zephyr Archer. Now, the Zephyr Archer, if he is of the high, culture, he will have the Awaken trait, or he can receive the Awaken trait, which will increase his range by 1. And then let's just go through each one, because that's gonna be a little bit easier, because we're gonna be stacking quite a few enchantments. If you guys want to bring out your pens and papers and are ready to write exactly the tome order to gain the best archers in the game. So the faction just needs high culture, and then they need a Materium enchantment to start off with. I guess I should tell you guys the tome order for... No. Totally the culture and then the tome order. Yeah, probably the culture and tome order. So you have two options. You can either go Materium Chaos, or you could go Materium Nature. It's your choice. Materium Nature, you're going to be a good guy in theory. Materium Chaos, you're going to be a bad guy. You're going to be evil. So the culture needs to be high, simply because of the extra range on the Zephyr Archer. And, you know, gaining access to the Zephyr Archer, you will need the Tome of Winds, which is a Tier 2 Materium Tome. And then, practically going to tell you... Yeah, I'm going to tell you the tomes first, and then I'm going to show you how the character is going to look in the end. Yeah, I think that's going to be for the best. So at level 1, right at the beginning when you create the faction, you take Materium Affinity Enchantment. So Tome of Enchantment, because of the Seeker Arrows, so right off the bat you're going to be able to enhance your archers with a +1 extra range, and this will stack on top of the awakened extra range from their racial high culture. While you're waiting for the Tome of Winds to unlock, you can actually safely utilize the, no, not Materium Affinity, Culture. You can safely utilize the Dusk Hunter as a replacement, and once you get to Zephyrs, you're practically gonna be phasing out all of the Dusk Hunters and putting in the Zephyr Hunters in. So, the culture needs to be, the faction needs to be of high culture, and the first tome that they go for needs to be Tome of Enchantment. Going with Tome of Enchantment right from the start will give you a Materium Affinity, which is going to be kickstarting you towards Tome of Creator. But it also going to be decreasing the amount of spells that you're going to have. So you can either go with this, but it's also going to be empowering your archers, which can carry you through the game. Afterwards, once you have Tome of Enchantment, you go into, if you want to be a good guy, go into Tome of Roots. So the Tier 1 Tome of Roots, which is going to give you access to poison arrows and some area of effect CC in Vine Prison. So, and you can also enhance your melee guys with poison blades. So practically you're going to be using poison blades, poison arrows, Vine Prison. If you need extra healing, you can also get healing roots. You're not going to be using the Summon Entwined Thrall because you're not really going to be focusing on plant units. If you want to be evil, instead you go for Chaos Affinity Pyromancy. Pyromancy is going to be giving you Fury Arrows. That's the one that we're interested in. And you're also going to be able to synergize pretty well with, you're also going to be able to add Searing Blades on the infantry, and you can synergize very well with Ignite, Immolate, maybe even bringing in a Pyromancer in the army. But I wouldn't get more than one support unit. I will always have at least 2 archers in my stack. You can even go with 3 archers in your stack if you want to. Although, if you're going with the high culture, you'll probably want either an Awakener or at least a Sun Priest, so he will be able to awaken and buff up the archers to have that +1 extra range and just make them big boy sniper rifles. Okay. Then, after you've cleared two Tier 1 tomes. So, as I said, Enchantment is a must as a first, and then you go either Pyromancy or Roots. At Tier 2, you finally get the Tome of Winds from the Materium Affinity. And in the Tome of Winds, we're mostly interested in Zephyr Archer, so this is going to be the essential unit. This is going to be the unit that you're going to be adding in all of your armies. Minimum of 2, up to 3, up to 4 in your army. They're powerful, they have slip away, so they can disengage the enemy from melee. Another useful ability in this tome is Abducting Cyclone. Practically, it's a CC, you can pull away enemies from your archers. And Dust Storm is also pretty good if you just want to... If the enemy has a ranged-focused army, you can just Dust Storm them and cause them to go blind and miss their shots. Windborne Scouts for adding flying mounts to your scouts, also pretty useful, but I see this more as a secondary. Practically, the essential here is the Zephyr Archer. Now, once you have the Zephyr Archer, the other Tome 2 book is still in Materium. It is Tome of Artificing. Now, the reason we go with Tome of Artificing is one simple spell, Artisan Armament. Sorry, not one simple spell, one unit enchantment, Artisan Armament, which gives a flat 30% critical hit to a lot of units, including your archers. This in combination with high morale, your archers are going to be critting for days. This is powerful. As a secondary, you can also get Iron Golems for a reliable frontline unit. I do have to say, on the Iron Golems, the Poison Blades works. The, what's it called? The Fury Fire Blades work as well. So they will be able to hold the line and dish out some damage. And in Siege's Construct Bolt Repeater are practically upgraded onagers. They can do quite the deep damage. Siege magic sadly only affects support units and battle mages, so I guess you could buff up your Awakener or your Sun Priest, but this is optional. Essential, good, optional. Artisan Fortification, meh. So that's all for the tier 2s. Then we get to the tier 3s, where you get from the Metrium Affinity, you would get Transmutation. Transmutation, this is more of a defensive slash debuff tree. Let me just have a quick look at Terramancy. Nah. Transmutation. You would go with Transmutation because you get Melt Armor, which is a very powerful debuff and damage ability on the enemy. They would get 3 Sundered Defense, so that's a 30% extra damage. Right? Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, practically 30% extra damage. And they would also get fire damage. Besides that, you also gain access to Adaptive Armor and Steel Skin. Adaptive Armor is very good against other factions that have a lot of elemental damage and magic damage. Adaptive Armor is going to make your army more resistant to that. And Steel Skin is practically the opposite. This is the answer to physical-focused enemies, or Blight focused enemies, but the Steel Skin is not gonna work against astral or magic focused, lightning focused factions. So if you see somebody who has astral affinity, you most likely don't want to have Steel Skin activated on your units. You can activate it, you can deactivate it afterwards, depending on what you're facing. Haven't played around with Transmute resources, and I haven't played around with Transmuter because you will need that Sun Priest or Awakener in the army, so Transmuter doesn't really have a place here. Essentials would be Melt Armor, Adaptive Armor if you're fighting against magic users and elemental users. Steel Skin if you're fighting against physical users. Okay, and then the other Tier 3 tome will be... Wonder how crazy Zephyr Archers can get if you also give them Demon. We'll get to there, Rogie. We'll get to there. Don't you worry, don't you worry. So for Tier 3, you can either, if you want to be a good guy, you go for Nature Tome of Cycles. Now, in Tome of Cycles, we are mostly interested in Projectiles of Decay, which will buff up your archers and your, I think, support units. They will do more blight damage, but they also have a 90% chance of inflicting decaying on the enemy. So besides poison, now they also have decay on their butts, and they can't heal themselves. Besides that, Diffuse Health is a pretty powerful spell where you do a flat 30 blight damage to one target, and in a 2-hex radius you heal everybody else for 15. The rest of the stuff I haven't really touched. Parting Gift involves your units dying, so not for me, no thank you. Cycle of Seasons, very situational defensive spell. Druid of the Cycles, it's a support unit. I don't see a place inside your army for the Druid of the Cycles, because you need those Awakeners and Sun Priests to keep your archers awakened. So, this is for the good guys. If you go bad guy, you go Chaos Affinity, and you get... Where was it? Devastation. There we go. So Devastation is going to be giving you Flame Burst weapons, which adds another 20% critical hit. And whenever this unit kills another unit, they explode for 20 damage. You would also gain access to Focus on Devastation, but that's for magic. You would gain access to War Breeds, another powerful frontline unit. So, Devastation is cool. Devastation is cool. I do need to verify if this does... No, it should. I think it does indeed affect the archers as well. Because that's fucking powerful. It might not. I'll need to check that real quick. But that's fine. And then for tier 4, we have 2 tier 4s. Tier 4 in Materium, it would be the Crucible. So you're going to be getting this. This is another power spike for your boys, for your Zephyrs, because in Crucible we're interested with Meteor Arrows. Meteor Arrows is going to be adding another 5 fire damage on all of your archers' attacks, which is a repeating attack, by the way. And it will also do adjacent fire damage to everything around it. So it practically gives your archers AoE fire damage. Besides that, Lava Burst is a powerful battle ability. And then it's kind of it. Fortified Crucible is a defensive structure. And this is a... I mean, it's a cool terraforming spell. You can use it. But essential would be Meteor Arrows and Lava Burst from this tome. Then we get into, if you're good guys, you go with Tome of Paradise. Now, the reason why you're going for Tome of Paradise is mostly because of Gaia's Chosen. Gaia's Chosen is going to make all of your units charge resistant. It's going to make them have +3 status resistance, so they're harder to get poisoned, burned, shocked, electrified, so on. And they also receive a flat 20 HP. Haven't really tested it out properly yet, but I think if you get Gaia's Chosen, the Zephyrs are tanky enough that you can actually replace your front line with more Zephyrs. Yes. Yes. Besides that, you also have a lot of abilities that are helpful in fights in general. All friendly units gain +15 morale. Morale equals crit. This, in combination with artisan weapons, just gives you, I don't know, 50% crit chance? Pretty insane. All friendly units in the target province gain 15 defensive. Blessing of Paradise, target city receives stability. Pretty good, yeah. Tome of Paradise for Gaia's Chosen. Optional Exhilarated Pollen. Optional the rest. If you're the bad guy, you go for Chaos into Demon Gate. So instead of Gaia's Chosen, you're going Demonkin. Now, Demonkin does indeed have the potential of doing more damage because you get Burning Immunity, your faster movement on Desolate, you're flying, so you have an increased mobility on the Zephyrs, and you also have Frenzy, which each time you land an attack, you gain a Strengthen stack, which can stack up to 5 times. That's a 50% extra damage. So insane damage. Besides this... Okay, yeah, well, you got a little bit of a CC, or an stall mechanic in Demonic Summoning. That's powerful. So practically they can replace your front line. Oh, is this a world map? No, it's a summon, okay. And then, for the last one, does the Shadow Doom Herald Cursed Weapons work on Zephyr Archers? Yeah, but sadly, there's nothing that scales as high as Demonkin or Gaia's Chosen. I guess you could try to play around with a Necromancer that causes debuffs on... But the thing is, there's not really a lot of spells that affect their archers. That's the problem, because I looked through all of the tomes, and this is the one that I found. And then for the Tier 5... Now, for the Tier 5 is a little bit interesting, because you have the option of either going for the Tome of the Creator, which... I don't know if your units become elemental, because Eternal Earth only affects elemental units. So I don't think if you give them Steel, or if you give them Gaia's Chosen, they become elemental units. I'll have to verify that. But you can either go for Tome of Creator, you could go for Nature Affinity, Tome of the Goddess of Nature, because at that point you will have enough Nature Affinity to get this as well. In this scenario, you would only probably... No, I'm sorry. I can't recommend Tome of the Goddess of Nature. I can't recommend it because Force of Nature, for example, only affects animals and plant units. It doesn't affect your archers. I've tested, I tried. Force Awareness, okay, sure. Master Rejuvenation, okay, sure, I guess. But if you're not focusing on animals and plants, don't go for the Tome of the Goddess of Nature on the Zephyr build. Alright, and then for Chaos Affinity, if you're the bad guys, Tome of the Chaos Lord, Summon Balor is just so powerful. Incite Rebellion, yet again, very powerful. Call forth an Avatar of Chaos, which is practically a duplicate of your hero or ruler. Again, very powerful. Oh right, Demonic Onslaught. All attacking units gain killing momentum and hastened for 3 turns. So if the Zephyrs kill somebody, they can attack again. And what you could do is you would activate that. You would, and let me show you real quick, a very disgusting thing that you could do. So Materium, Zephyr Archer. So the Zephyr has the Zephyr Shot. Oh, actually, no, never mind, that wouldn't work because the Zephyr Shot requires 3 actions and killing momentum just gives you an extra shot. Never mind, but still, an extra shot is pretty powerful. Does the Tome of Beasts come with a racial transformation to turn your people into animal hybrids? I guess it does, but let me see. No, not Nature Affinity. Tome... I think it only works for mounted units. Nature... Beasts. Marcus Prey, Animal Kinship. Makes the target race more bestial and connected to the animals. When adjacent to a friendly animal or cavalry, they receive extra damage and crit. No. No, it doesn't transform them into beast-type units. Random unit spawn. Yeah. Okay, so let me show you guys how the unit would look with the buffs that I've mentioned. Because it's a cool one. And plus I always loved archers in video games, so why not? So the Zephyr Archer, he would have the following. Artisan Armaments. Let's see, Demonic Focus, no. Dormant Enchantment. No. Fury Arrows, if we're going... So let's show the Chaos variant. Aha, so Flame Burst weapons don't affect archers, but they can be useful on melee units. It's just powerful on melee units in general. That's still fine. Focus of Devastation, no. Okay, let's go further down. Havoc, Inquisitor, Legion, Lightning, Mark of Misfortune, Meteor Arrows, there we go. Mighty Meek, Mirror Veil. Poison Arrows on the other side. Rune of Industry, you're also getting this. Searing Blades, okay, Seeker Arrows, there we go. That's it in the enchantment. In the minor, you would get... I think you can gain access to Signs of... No, you don't get access to the Signs of Fate. You do gain access to Steel Skin. You can also gain access to the buffing one. Alright. And then in the major, you would have Gaia's Chosen. So this would be the... Oh, no. Did I say that I'm going for the Demon variant? I went for the Demon variant. Demonkin, there we go. Yeah, you can sack these weapon enchantments. It's going to cost a lot of mana to sustain this, but yeah, you can have all of these. So this would be the final form of the Zephyr Chaos. So this is not just 16 damage, it's 16 damage times 3. You also have Frenzy when landing a hit. You can also give Burning on the enemy. You have Meteor Arrows, so extra fire damage, and it does AoE damage as well. Plus a whopping, so this would have 5 range plus awakened 6 range. And same with this, instead of 7 plus awakened, it would be an 8. Okay, and then the other version would be Gaia into... we keep Steel Skin. Let's see. Gold Touch, Animal Kinship, Earthkin. You can actually get Gold Touched if you want, but it's more optional if you want to focus more on economy. And then for enchantment, it would be... Seeker Arrows Stay, because that's from the Materium. Projectiles of Decay, you gain this. Poison Arrows. Meteor Arrows... Yeah, Meteor Arrows are actually from Materium, so you keep these. And then... Fury Arrows go away. You still get the Dormant. You still get the Artisan. Oh, and you get the Adaptive Armor as well. You can get Adaptive Armor eventually. There. So there's that. So yeah, if I mouse over Force of Nature, it only affects Animal, Plant, and Cavalry. Wah, wah. But I guess that can be good for a human, medieval faction to go Nature. Keeper's Mark Lightning. I'm just verifying to see if I missed anything, but I think that's it. So yeah, that would be one of the more powerful archers in the game, with a combination of fire damage and poison, plus decay. So that's the build, the Zephyr build. Is it a very dramatic change? It is, yeah. And practically I give you guys 2 options. If you want to be a good guy, you go Nature. If you want to be a bad guy, you go Chaos. That's it. Now let's get back to our vampires. I went on a very long tangent on that one. I'm gonna wait there. I'm gonna verify my cities. That's making the next tier. That's making battlements. Done. I think the demon version is more powerful. It also buffs up your infantry more. But the nature variant is also quite good. Claimed province has been captured. It's quite far away, but sure. Message received. I've been pondering the many allies and enemies I have in this realm. I'm glad that you seem to be one of the former. Let us try to bring our empire closer. Yes, let's. Wizard Bond, it's a deal. I do know that I want to be on Sundren's side. Even though we have a little bit of a clash between Shadow and Nature, we should be able to become best buddies, best friends. You want to open borders? Wow, you want to open borders right off the bat, you slut. Kidding. Province claiming? Sure, get that going as well. There. Eventually we're also going to be sharing vision. Alright, other rulers started war. Nice! Nice. Cruel and, the, Frog Necro, or the Frog Ice Mage, are duking it out. That's fine. Wonder how much of that meta could change when they release the Primeval Culture, or the Empire of Ash DLC. Oh, are they going to be adding Juggernauts again? No, not Juggernauts, Dreadnoughts. Are they going to be adding Dreadnoughts again? I want my mechanical faction. They do? They will? Yes! Oh yeah, give me the Dreadnoughts, baby. Yeah, my favorite faction was Dreadnoughts in Age of Wonders 3. Yeah, I was a Dreadnought boy. Small little turtle that comes slowly out of its shell with a giant gun. Yes, that's me. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Okay. Got Necromancer. Empire of Ash will come with a new culture based on machines. Yes! Yes, give me those goddamn Japanese giant mech warriors. Give it to me. I need it. What do we got? Necrotic magic. Battle mages would receive... Battle mages and support units would receive inflicted decay. Good. Fanatical workforce. Nah. I mean, that's always useful to just increase the rate at which your cities grow. Zealots, I don't see how I'm going to be embodying... No, I'm not going to be embodying zealots in my army. Necrotic magic. Let's go. Alright. Pantheon has been built in Ravengard. That means I now have access to both Awakeners and Necromancers. Ooh, and Necromancers just use souls for the Soul God? Beautiful. Yes. Alright, so how much, yeah, hurry that production. Start giving me a Necromancer right away. So that's gonna do a lot of damage depending on the race trait. Yeah, I know they can. I know that they're dependent on the enemy being condemned, but we're simply gonna make all of her undead units zealots. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, this Dusk Spear guy is gonna go east and reinforce this army. We're probably gonna be taking out the Brewer Ogre and just use them as a flank unit outside of the main army. These dudes are gonna be attacking now. Let's go. And level them up. Okay. Does the Shadow and Order combo dance over the Dark Culture Order and Shadow equivalent? So... what do you want? The only difference is, do you want Cold the Weak? Then you go with the Dark Culture. If you want the Awakened mechanic on all of your units, you go with the High Culture. If I remember correctly, Cold the Weak also gives you some life steal, but with the High Culture, you simply have heals. You simply have good heals and good debuffs. And plus, you are a little bit more flexible, because if you awaken your front line, they're going to be tankier. If you awaken your archers, you have extra range. If you awaken your support units, they'll be able to provide a debuff on the enemy. So, it's viable. You get stack regeneration and healing abilities on the Dark Culture. I don't know, Dark seems underpowered. Does it, though? Is it underpowered? Because later on, once you make them undead, once you reach the Tome of Dark Transformation, you can have the Cold the Weak plus the lifesteal from being an undead. Speaking of, do you have lifesteal in your arsenal? No, you don't, but you're a career soldier. You're gonna level up faster. Yeah, that's a good crab. That's a good undead crab monster boy. Alright, so, these guys are just gonna be marching. Floral, Razorback, and... okay. Pluplum. Actually, no, yeah, that's fine. You go behind the big thing and heal it up. There. Front. Okay, the Dawn Defender's gonna go front and center. Oh yeah, that's true. We need to specialize further on the tomes. Definitely, yeah. Absolutely. Alright. Brewing over on the side, get him drinking. Ooh, that 2 Sunder defense really sucks. Alright, Archer, Dab in the middle. You on the side. Awaken, Archer, and heal, and awaken the Ogre. There. Let the fight begin. Is he in range to shoot? Jesus Christ, he's in range to shoot. Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess I stepped up too far. I stepped up too far, boys. I got too close to the sun. So let's see. Soulbound, can't awaken... Actually, I can awaken everybody, so just get that out of the way. There we go. Awakened and strengthened. Now, shoot to distract. Good. And soulbound. Perfect. Can you kill it off? 32. That's a lot of damage. Okay, go over here to the side into a beautiful shot right there. 29 and distracted. Now you take a shot. Maybe you can kill, maybe you won't. Okay, it's not a kill. Now it's a kill. Go, my big boy. There. And then... smash? Smash. Bunk. Into a bunk. Good. And then we're setting this guy to probably cover the brewer a bit. Yeah, because he has Thunder defense, so going into shield wall is going to be bringing back his defense. Right, and now these razor boars are going to be attacking my bone golem, which is going directly into his temporary health shield, so it's perfect for us. I'm going to zoom in the back here with Elric. Shoot the porcupine in the back for a flank attack and for a distracted stack. Don't really matter to go for an awaken on somebody. Out of curiosity, if I put this on there... No, it doesn't provide strengthen. Just wanted to make sure. Going in with a Sun Priest, fire in the side. Best case scenario would be to kill this thing from a distance because it has, what's it called? Thorns. So in melee it does reflect damage. It's a cool flying mount. I remember we could just summon these in Age of Wonders 3. Let's be honest, Age of Wonders 3 was a highly imbalanced game. Planetfall is the same, highly imbalanced. They actually did a lot of things to balance Age of Wonders 4 out. Healing is now balanced, I'd say, because you have in-combat healing and then out-world map healing, or regen. What else did they balance out? I feel like they also balanced out, they added a lot of limitations. Yes, Age of Wonders 3 did give you too much power. They added a lot of limitations in Age of Wonders 4. Practically, you're very much tied up to Imperium generation now. And there's some level ups. So we have Elite, Veteran, Elite. And me, level 5. Well, me, the hero, level 5. Which gives him access to... Visions of Woe, Demon Step, Summon Elemental, Mass Rejuvenation, Rallying Blessing, Dark Ritual, enemies in a 1-hex radius sustain damage, all corpses in a 1-hex radius turn into zombies, 6 range, a full turn to do it. I'm actually not going to go for Dark Ritual. I'm gonna go for the overpowered option. I'm gonna go for Summon Elemental. Gives me a random tier 3 elemental. Are you crazy? Zombie units? Yeah, they're the equivalent of ghouls. No, never mind. No, it's not the ghouls. It's not the ghoul variant of the unit that you're reviving. No. It's, a separate zombie unit. It's a zombie unit with no defense, 50 HP. Practically, it's the small little bonelings from Age of Wonders 3. It's not a ghoul variant of a tier 4 or a 5 or a 3 or a bullshit. Okay? We're going for Summon Elemental. It's not particularly... It's not particularly necromantic, but I can see this guy dabbling a little bit into alchemy and stuff. Alright, and then from Warfare, still you can get a dagger that lets you do that at the Shadow Affinity. Okay, sure, why not having 2 of those? So, Eagle Eye, physical resistance, physical range plus physical range attacks +1 in accuracy, or martial expertise. Currently, I think we're. I can start off with some better range. Okay, give me Eagle Eye. And then we'll go martial expertise into killing momentum. Yeah. The only problem that I have with this build, well, it's a powerful build, but still. The thing is, with heavy crossbow... Actually, no, not with heavy crossbow. With... where was it? No, not Soul Collector. Is it heavy crossbow? Yes, yeah. So I get this distracted ability from the heavy crossbow. So with the heavy crossbow, because it has the distracted ability on it, it kind of incentivizes that you get the first shot on the enemy. If you get killing momentum, the idea would be you need to be finishing off an enemy and then you get another shot on somebody else. So it's going to be a little bit of a change in combat style, but it should be fine. It should still be cope. Okay, so our character just became quite a bit more powerful. This is an excellent location for a city. Let me see some regions. So 1, 2, 3. I could go and build the city here. And that's going to give me 1, 2, 3. It's going to give me access to here, over there. We can reach there easily. Definitely can reach the shore. Yeah, this is going to be the location where we're going to be building the city. Looks good. With the flying unit, you can also flank easily with that crossbow. That's true. I'm already doing that, Rock. Oh, literally doing it, my man. Tier 2, 2, 1. Yeah, should be fine. Fight or flight. Your troops engage the hunter spider and its minions, but they cower in fear rather than put up a fight. Most of them try to hide, whilst other huddlers huddle on the ground. They seem to be begging for mercy through panicked hisses and cries. Do you let the scared hunter spider and other creatures go, or attack them regardlessly? We will let them go. I said that this time around we're going to be good guys. On the next playthrough, we're actually going to go... the Zephyr, the Chaos variant of the Zephyr build, and we're going to be evil little shits. What do we gain? 77 production and rune leggings. Rune leggings, huh? So, come on, let's be honest. Those are just pants. So it's going to be giving him a resistance. I think I'm going to give my leader the resistance. So I either go with extra defense or with extra resistance. Well, the extra defense comes in handy when in front of the enemy, so I'm probably going to be keeping the extra defense because there's a higher chance that I'm going to be hit by that. And since this guy's a ranged dude, there's a higher chance of him getting hit by magic. So yeah, let's give him the resistance to him. There. Talking about the coastal area maps, I've been tinkering with kind of a busted economy combo between industrial culture with seafarers. If you also stack with water adaptation racial trait, could add great builders or artisans. Ever tried something like that? No, not yet. Not yet. Slow and steady wins the race. I'll check out a lot of factions. Raven Guard produced the spear. And now we're going for that Necro. I wonder if I can reach that location now. Might be able to. What else am I going to be building here? Arcane Institute is boosted and busted. Arcane Battlements, I can just get that now. Cool. Trope, Monolith for extra mana. Solar Nexus? What the fuck is this? Plus 5 city stability income per research post and conduit. No. I don't wanna... Ah, crap. If I cancel it now, I'm not gonna get the production points back. I wanted to right-click because I was hoping that it's gonna give me an info card on where I get that from. That's annoying. And I can't seem to be able to boost this either. So I guess I'm locked into getting that. Right. Well, I guess the extra city stability is gonna be helpful in buffing up the production. So that's not really a loss, but I could have went with the monolith or the vendor for some extra cash, or maybe add a solar well to the mix. That would have been nice. It would have been nice. Okay, let's go back. You get down there. You come home. And then Valeria, do I have anything that I can clear over here in the south? I guess I can clear this, or I can F off and go north and clear these out. Actually, no, I'm not going to go north and clear these out. I'm actually going to go northwest and clear those areas out. With the floral stingers, we just need to get into melee with them. And we should be fine. Well, eventually get into melee. We're definitely going to be playing the ranged game first. Try to outrange and trap some of them. So, they can move all the way over here. That's going to be a range 4, right? Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to huddle up here. Up. Archer, stay exactly where you are. So this becomes... Oh, it's already 5. Oh, are you guys legend? Holy shit. Right! So legendary status, they also receive Eagle Eye, so they have a +1 right off the bat. So with the Zephyrs, if you have a maxed rank Zephyr, and their max rank is Eagle Eye, they can get up to range 9. Oh, that's disgusting. Ugh. Oh, good lord. Okay. Yes. Yes, please. Move up there. Get back in here. Awaken him. From the side. From the side. From the side. There we go. And a little bit of a pick-me-up on the front line, sure. Good. We turn these guys... No! Undo. Turn these guys around up here. Wall formation, defense. These guys can't be affected. Awaken that dude. And do I need to heal? That'd be a waste. Heal yourself. There. What's the rotate shortcut? You hold down right-click. Hold down right-click on the unit, and then drag towards the direction you want them to face. That's the rotation shortcut. Doesn't cost you anything. No. Actually, I could have... Nah, she's fine. And turn. The restoration is pretty good. She does have restoration right off the bat, right? Yeah. Okay, so, Archer. Holy fuck. That's on my range, man. Can you stop them in their... Ooh, not yet. Ouch. We gotta wait for them to come in closer. But I get a first shot in. And soften one of them up. Yeah, you know, just hitting a guy from across the map. That's nice and balanced, right? Nice and Balanced. Okay. Do I launch any spells right now? No. Nah, I don't think I need spells for this fight. They're gonna come in and start shooting. 18 damage. Ooh, that was a crit! Damn you. Okay. I wonder if my mount also provides me with some poison resistance. Good. Now, does it matter anymore if I shoot them with the web? Or do I get in close for a big boom boom? So this does 23 damage. This would be a 12. It doesn't look like a 23 to me. So I can kill one of them right off the bat. Especially if I soften them up. Should drink some water. There. Then move forward. Move priest forward. Soften up this dude. Good. Can you kill right off the bat? Charge blocked, huh? Alright. Give it a shot. One hit back. Most likely a kill. Would this be a kill now? No. Oh, okay. The web would kill, so let's go with that. 22 damage? Wait a goddamn minute. It says 12. Why? What? Did it have a physical weakness? What in the ever-living... Why did we do that much damage? Does it scale with my fight? No, I don't even have the fighter perks. I have no idea why web does that much damage. Oh, no, duh, it's the distracted. It's the distracted, never mind. Never mind, I've answered my own shit. Bum, bum, bum. Can't kill. Archers can. There. And the last one, I just tie down. So move forward into defense mode, and I'll give him a warding blessing. There. Acceptable conditions. Yeah, smack that plant. There. And they didn't even go and reach my health. All the awakened stats have deactivated. Not on my watch. Shiny. Can I get a frost shield retaliation? I can attack from all the way across town. Okay, you know what? Go in and deactivate its retaliation. Can you do that? No, it doesn't because it's charge resistant, but it's still fumbled, so it's fine. Get in close and give it a soulbound distracted. I should have awakened him first. Need to remember to always awaken my unit, because now he's just soulbound, he's no longer distracted. But the Dawn Striker can take him out. Or Dawn Defender, not Striker. There. Victory has been achieved. I have no idea why I'm coughing. I feel like I have something in my throat. Maybe I've swallowed a cat hair. That'll explain it. That'll explain it good. Alrighty. What do we got up in here? So do I have all of these? Yep. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Instantly gain 20 legions with all free cities. I have 2 cities, but I don't think that's worth it. I did take basic seafaring, didn't take excavation yet. Could build roads. Am I making a city this turn? No. Build road. There we go. Just gonna have that available. When is the next time I get the upgrade? Units reaching recruited through Rally of the Legions gain +2 rank. That's 200 Imperium. Vassals gain +1 allegiance. And then in the Shadow Department, Death Magic. Gain 5 combat casting points per unit death or kill in combat. That's cool. I'm gonna have that in 1 turn. Also, the Crypt Blade. Tier 2 miscellaneous. Resurrects targets killed as zombies under the wielder's control. I guess that would be cool on the main character. Although she does have a lot of ranged bombardment spells for right now. Her. This has been cleared. I see something over in that direction. Do we have an eye on the war party that's coming to gut us? Oh, they might be around here going for Cithradal. They might also... No, they're not on the planet. That's a defensive mob. I'm fearing for my city. I think I need to go to Cithradal now. 3 turns to reach it. That's acceptable. And we got a little skilly boy up in here. It's the skilly boy. Archer Battlement, Sun Priest, Skeleton. Do I need another skeleton here? I guess I can use the souls. Sure, get another skelly boy going. You stay. Do I need to cast anything? So yeah, it does affect the skelly boy, so he would be able to gain Dormant Guardian, which is going to give him an extra retaliation attack of Awakened plus the spirit damage. Not bad, not good, something. End turn. We see the war party. Krula's moving. Probably going to be attacking Nilzakhdum through the mountains. Okay, Free City can be integrated. Surakort can now be integrated. I will not. I'll not take Surakort. The last city, I'm going to be building it over here. And then if we... if we increase our city cap, I might integrate Surakort afterwards. But being part of the Order... Oh, sorry. Being part... having a lot of Order affinity and Order perks from the Empire development will mean that we benefit a lot from having vassals around. So it might be much more beneficial for us to keep these guys as vassals and just use them as such. And maybe conquer that guy's city and actually integrate it. You know, take Stag Spear and bring it to the fold. Make Rotstake into a vassal city and so on and so forth. I was complimented. Do great, keep it up. Okay. Thanks, Honora. I don't know, man. I don't know. Break. Close borders. So they can go through our borders to move troops. That's acceptable. It was complicated. I was complimented by Sundrin. Diplomatic approach will assure victory. I hope that we may both profit from your relations with Thorn. Okay, so they just like the fact that I'm friendly with Thorn. We already have all of those. We're going to be able to get a defensive pact in 2 turns. Cool. Negotiations succeeded. Ooh, nice. So these guys have reached Pact of Cooperation. No, yeah, Pact of Cooperation, and they can go to Pact of Loyalty. So they can give me access to haste berries. Founding, migrating, and absorbing cities take 2 less turns. I'm willing to pay that because I'm actually going to be getting a city soon. So, yeah. Sure, let's get the haste berries. Let's get the haste berries for 15 turns. Delicious. Delicious haste berries of haste. Astral Dew, haste berries. Man, we're doing good. Message received. We may not be so different after all, Valeria. Your actions are promising. By all means, continue. Has a personal preference for actions of empires with good relations with free cities. Oh, cool. And she hates the fact that our empire has stronger research than her. Yes, my course of action is deeply unwise and vexing to you. Which is fine, because we'll most likely go to war with this lady and take her out. Most likely. Haste berries acquired. New empire development skill available. Oh. The death magic. And the right of the crypt blade. Later. Later, because how far am I to get the city? Not far. We would build an outpost in 2 turns. Let's go for it. Anything down here? Scragheim. Ooh, no, it's actually on the other side of the wall, so there must be something down here. Might be another city or something, we'll see. Should send a scout down there. Hey, scoot lady. Can't take that? That's annoying. You come home. Do we have eyes on the enemy? On the enemy war party? We do not? I know that Wordgate is sending an enemy war party, and I would like to take out their hero. Okay, you will probably start building roads. Have I researched that? Yes. So I will need a road. What the ever-living shit? No. Oh, no, no. That will not stand. But that means that can be a vassal city that I can get, and they're gonna give me that stuff and that stuff and that stuff and all of the good stuff. But no, he must go. Must put him down. Did they just go through the fucking mountains to reach there? How the hell did you get past me, army of cruel boy? I will eat you. I will devour thy soul. If I were to enable road and go to Ravencourt, am I not better off just making a road down here? So connecting this? Well, according to the map, it would be much better to just go east. Sure, fuck it, go east. There. Order from you. Not within my territory, so thus is not my problem. Still don't see the enemy approaching. That's not the enemy approaching. That's my color. That's the quest. Okay, what's the difficulty on this thing? 420? 673. We should be able to win it then. Alright, let's come home. How long until we gain the Necromancer? Soon. Trademark. Skeleton has to be produced. Oh, no, we have 2 skeletons now. Archer battlements, great. So now we have some archer slots, even though we don't have any archers in it. Mana obelisk for 2 quarries. So what do we got up in here? We got a research post and a mana node. Okay. I would have went for the mana up there. Maybe I'm gonna have a little bit of a war early with him. Declare justified war. We have a major war justification because he's a dick. We have insulted my empire, built a nearby outpost, captured a nearby ancient wonder, and is a dick. So yeah, we're gonna go to war with this guy. I'm not gonna wait until he gets too powerful. Although, we are a bit on the weak side ourselves. Probably gonna need an extra stack. Might need to bring my friend over there. Or we could just build a new stack for a new hero. Yes. Yes, yes. So I will need a Sun Priest. Yeah, I'll need a Sun Priest in here, in this new stack. So let's go ahead and start making one now. Necromancer is going to be coming from here. We're going to pull him west. 2 skeletons for the front. Probably a 3rd skeleton will be needed. And what are we building? Concept stash? No. When do I get an extra population growth? Give me an extra population growth, please, because I need food. I definitely need food. I can just start putting forestry everywhere. Also need quarries for actually the mana require the mana requires quarries. Okay. What the fuck is a small farm? Because it's swamp? Oh, that's great. That's actually an inhabitable location. Lame. Guess I'm gonna get a forester. Forester means libraries? Yeah. Also means draft as well. Yeah, let's start foresting. This might be the military center, while the other location is gonna be a center of learning and mana generation. So give me this forester for now. That's also gonna be bringing up the food production. There. Anything that I need from here now? Can get a library going. Soul well, adjacent research or conduit. So since we have conduit up there, I can get a soul well right here instead of the mine. And it's going to be giving me souls and mana. Sunshine will give me knowledge. Circle of Zoltry will give me draft. Positive or negative alignment, +2 city stability. And it counts as a quarry. Well, I guess we would have the Doom Depth Trench as a province improvement. You know what? I'm probably going to be building a soul well there, so let's go. I should be able to build a soul well on all of my cities, just to get that ball rolling. Stay still. You boys... I might need to bring them... Yeah, I'm gonna bring them west. I think I'm gonna be needing a lot more troops to the war front, right? Alright, these guys are growing nicely. You're fine. You are probably needed. I'm gonna start casting that, especially if I'm going to be using frontline skeletons. I am not 100% sure, and I'm not 100% sold on frontline skeletons, but they do have quite a bit of HP. And maybe the enemy doesn't shoot fire. Huh? What does the enemy do? The enemy shoots fire. Shit. Oh, fuck. That's acceptable. We'll manage. We'll live. Alright, I do want to keep my eye on this rat. Rat-a-tat-tat. vehicle is moving. Battle won by Cruel. He took the Sparkling Thicket. Now has an outpost. And he is probably still building it up. Probably. Oh, hell, yeah. What? Another province has been captured. And there it is. There's the NPC army. Whoa! Level 5. Fanavir Stargazer. Oh, if I kill Fanavir, I get the Staff of Decay. Death Blast, Bleeding Decay. Not bad. Robe of Resistance. This could all go to a spellcaster hero. We got an archer. We got a melee tank fighter hybrid thing. And then I can get a spellcaster. Practically just get a necromancer in the back line. That's kind of cool. Dormant enchantment. Yes. So all of my boys are now awakened undead. They're naked! Why are you naked? Does making you awakened means that you gotta go nude? Why are you showing me your pelvis? I need an adult. Fuck, I am an adult. I can't use that excuse. Vision range for... No, not yet. Not needed. Okay, you... Enable road building. Good. And you go west. For the new stack. Good. You are going to be done in 1 turn, because I'm going to hurry the production next turn. You are still making that location. So you know what? While you're waiting, let's attack the dire penguins. Actually, literally on the next turn, I'm going to be able to, BAM! Establish new city. BAM! Attack the penguins. BAM! Attack the large monster den. Can I attack the large monster den? Is that something I can do? As in, you know, without dying, I mean. Ooh, what did I need? Conduit or research post? Okay, I gotta verify that. Because it's important. So, solely the well. It can be either research post or conduit. Spelljammer, Sunshrine counts as a research post and wants research posts. Okay. And if I want to go for the Mages Guild, they give me mana based on conduits. Yep, conduit. There we go. That's a nice conduit I got there. Yes. And I need to clear that stack as fast as possible because it's not giving me mana. Well, the full potential of mana that I could get. 65 gold and 60 production. Cool. Just gonna quickly verify if there's anything else up on this side. I'll touch down here and take that pickup, and then go into the underground and see what's in there. You are fine. And how many turns will they reach us? I can actually reach my research post soon. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, they can only reach and damage that, so that's what we're gonna be getting. With you, go to the city. Did you already? Yeah, you did make a road to there. That's good. I can actually bring the spearmen as reinforcements to this fight. Are those astral projections? Oh, fuck. Okay. That's... The reason why I said oh fuck is because those are just scout units. Done. Any cast? Nope. End turn. Let's see what happens. I'm predicting that these asshats are going to attack my leader. Crawl Blight Lord is moving. And there it is. Bam! Into an attack manual combat. And let's kill. Oh, since they're attacking me, do I get a field effect? Can I get a field no, okay. Guess I'm not getting a field effect. And this Dusk Hunter legend. Already doing so many deeps. So many deeps. So does he have anything that I need to worry about much? So he has Death Blast. He has Lightning Evocation. I need to worry about that. Corpse Eating, Restore, and Rallying Blessing, which gives them Rally, Bolster Defense, and Bolster Resistance. What does Rally do? Gain 5 morale at the end of its turn. Okay, for how many turns? Okay. Still quite powerful. Movement, Wise Genji, 1, 2, 3, 4. Into an attack, all the way right behind this pillar. Got it. Yaha! Ha 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 ha! Yatta! Everybody grunts. There's no voice acting from the units. Everybody grunts. Alright, awaken Boopy. And heal Skadoopy. And you boys awaken thyself. And I'm actually curious to see if Web has an on-hit effect. Does it get affected by Awaken? So in theory, Web should now do 12 plus 4... Yeah. No, I don't think it will. It only works on melee attacks. Well, it probably works on just the primary attack. Yeah, on base attack. There it is. Because I think what players could do is they would just stack a lot of damage on hit effects on bombardment spells, and they would just AoE the enemy into oblivion, into the astral void, if we are to maintain the theme of the game. Okay, we wait for the enemy to get in my belly. We are gonna definitely focus down on their caster, their hero unit. I feel like you did not come in as much as you could have. What is he doing? He's gonna go for the lightning evocation. Of course he will. We need to rush. I think we need to rush in this case. I think. Yeah, we probably just need to rush in. Guns blazing. Let's go. Do I have anything that could slow him down? Ooh. Yes. It ain't much, but it's honest work. He condemned now, so... Well, we don't really have Zeal, but we're gonna do some bonus damage. I think. Whoop. Good. Soulbound is on. Move forward. Do I not get a shot in? I guess I don't get a shot in. Move to the side. 30% chance to hit from here with a double attack. Yeah. Give me a double attack on that dude. He might waste his turn healing himself, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, Wand of Lightning or Big Boy Poison damage. Wand of Lightning. There we go. I really like the animation of the Lightning Wand. It goes deep, brothers. It goes deep. And... he bolstered and rallied the boys. Okay. Oh my. Guess I'm gonna be smacking them a little bit. Did you guys open yourselves up to a web? Or, well, to a big boy melee attack? It's a big boy melee attack, more like it. Yeah, it's a big boy melee attack. Let's make you a bit distracted. He resisted distraction. Can you distract him if you awaken thyself? Please, awaken thyself. Boop. Ah, he'd resist the distraction again. Why you do this to me, man? Ah, just triple attack 30%, should be 3 grazes kill. Nope. Oh, come on. Ah, you son of a... Of course it's not gonna do it now. Even if I remove you, I'm only gonna be able to reach that position, so the Bone Golem's a bit sad. Bone Daddy Golem is sad. Bone Daddy Golem is not going anywhere. Fuck him up. Yeah, fuck him up. We're actually gonna get flanked by these guys, sadly. Yeah. But it's gonna happen. No, just go for this guy. Next unit. There. And then... Wabam. So most likely the projection cannot utilize its range attack if we are engaging it in melee. No need for soul overflow, no need for any spell right now, just end of the turn. Oh, he's hit. Okay, they didn't even go for a flank attack there. What the fuck did you just do? You just corpse. Okay, so a mystic projection, in theory a hologram, ate a corpse. Man, that dude really hated his boss, huh? He's like, I'll show you. The moment he fell into battle, he was just like, nom nom nom. Yeah, that's what you get, bitch. 50% chance. Yeah, give me a 70. Give me a 70 chance. Boop. It ain't much. Do I need to awaken your face? I do. Alright, so bloop. Gonna get that rockin'. Gonna try to add Soulbound and Distracted on him. It worked. Perfect. I should have done the same with this dude. The surprise ability, yeah. Quite the surprising ability as well. And Distracted is very powerful in murder. I guess besides the Awakened mechanic, we also have just Distracted in the arsenal now that we add to the enemy. Just an extra big boy debuff. Nom, nom, nom in slow motion. There. By the way, I'm just gonna do this real quick. There, just in case the microphone was acting up. Alright, so the battle is over. I gain 33 souls and 250 knowledge and a magical synergy. Not exactly sure what that is. Magical synergy. Complete a collection of magic material. How? Good news, do they share some magical stuff with me? That's so nice of them. Yeah, they do share this. The Tranquility Pool. Tranquility Pool has been acquired. Cosmo Flux is now in effect. We get 10 Imperium per turn. No, wait, no, I'm a moron. Cosmo Flux is up here. I have no idea why I read it down there. Mana resource nodes grant 10 knowledge and mana. On top of their 10? That's pretty badass. Tranquility Pool. And we now have Thanovir Stargazer's corpse. Elven Stargazer. Alright, what do you have? Keen-sighted. 20% accuracy on physical ranged and magic attacks. Arcane Focus. That's good. So just a flat 35% extra magic attack. That's insane. I It's just simply insane. Mystic, Mana Channeler. She's also a Ritual Cannibal. Great. So is that just going to give me a flat -10 alignment because I have them in my service? That's annoying. Because he could make an excellent Necromancer. I mean, I guess I could just bypass the 10 by not giving a fuck about it. And then he would simply be in my service. I mean, it's kind of a shame, you know. Oh wait, no, he's a prisoner, he's alive. No, please. God damn it. And I definitely don't want to resurrect Borut or Loka. Fuck these guys. Fuck Borut and Loka. So does that mean that I can just show home, grant freedom, and I would just get his equipment? Okay, if I am to recruit a new hero to my side... Oh my god, he's a fat vampire. Holy shit, he's been chugging that blood. Man, this guy's been putting in the work. Alright, let's just step back a notch. So, bam, prison, you. Animate, resurrect from within my crypt. No. Well, since he's in prison, can I convince him to come to my side or something? Or how does that work? Or do I just interrogate him and that's kind of it? Probably interrogation. That's okay. It's alrighty then. Solar Nexus is now produced here. An outpost has been founded. That's great. Just a collection of tents. That's kind of cute. Definitely kind of cute. Necrotic magic is now ours. So now we can inflict decay. Well, we will be able to inflict decay if we activate that spell. What else do we get? Soulbind Army. Raise zombies. Raise target corpses in a 1-hex radius of zombies that die at the end of the combat. And Rotting Explosion. Target friendly zombie unit explodes, dealing 15 frost damage and light. And applying decay to units in a 2-hex radius, to enemy units specifically. Both are cool. We need zombies first to blow them up, so I'm gonna be getting that. Production of Raven God. Mage 3. Okay, hurry the recruitment of the Necromancer. Alright, you build road to here. Because now this road is connected to the main city. Perfect. What else? I'll probably need to build a road to our new city as well, so just go to the center. There. And now, Mr. Necromancer, you gotta go. You gotta go as well. There. Our first Necro. Looking good. So what do you level up in? Resistance and Exalted Resistance, sure. Frost Blast. Raise Undead. Cool. Also revive a undead corpse. So, for example, if the bone golem goes down, I can bring it back. Theory. Strengthen, awaken, warding, radiant light, powerful evoker, and soulbinder. Sure. And from here, I can get necrotic magic. So much magic. So much mana. Alright. Then, what would I need? Awakener. Oh, definitely I need an Awakener. Not really that much, money. This takes priority, I think. To get this guy up and running, because Exposing Light. I wonder if Exposing Light will also, have decay and stuff like that. Did it mention on necrotic magic? Attacks of enchanted units. So just attacks in general. That means exposing light can inflict decay. Well, that is ironic and kind of cool. Yes, please. How much would it cost me to just spit that guy out? 352? Not sure if it's worth it to just chug a tier 3 out right off the bat. Technically, I could also get another Necromancer. How much would it take to get a Necromancer here? Sun Priest. For 80, I can hurry the production of the Sun Priest. I'll probably hurry the production of the Sun Priest next turn. And then I'll get a Necro here. We need more draft in Zephyr, though. We're definitely going to be adding a lot of draft. Alright, so the building is done here. I can get a vendor for... Yeah, you know what? I could get some extra money. Plus 3 mana per adjacent research post. Do I have any research posts in here? No, just kind of conduits. I don't know why I was under the impression that I needed more conduits here. Oh, it's for the Mages Guild. Yep, that makes sense. Gotta focus. We're only producing a lot of mana. Should be summoning some units, aren't I? Once the necrotic magic is done, I think I'm probably going to rely on some more golems, I guess. Or just spam skeletons. Yeah, just spam skeletons. I guess I'm going to have some assisting reinforcements of skeletons around me. Just satellite stacks of skeletons that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use them very expeditiously. What's the word I'm looking for? The word is just use them as chaff. Alright, so over here, found the city of Dracul. Boop. And then use these guys to attack here. Is there any Imperium upgrade that I want to add? Units and cities gain 3 sensing range. So I can practically see in the fog of war. That's what it means. 1 turn I get Exemplar, which isn't really that useful. No, not that useful. What about up in here? Death Magic. I'll probably get Death Magic. Don't think I need the Crypt Blade yet. I mean, it could be useful. How much does the Crypt Blade do? 22 damage per tick? With a 2-turn cooldown, I can make use of that. Yeah, I'll get the Crypt Blade. And then you will probably take off the Wand of Poison Darts and give it to somebody else soon. I also need to gather up money. Yeah, so the moment that city is done, which is going to be in 1 turn, Jesus, I will need a new hero. No, don't resurrect. Fuck off. Recruit. If I click on animate... Right. Recruit, what do we got? Ariel Salerna at 450, defensive duelist. Gains a stack of bolster defense. Sure. Nathaniel Salerna would be a pragmatic leader. The army gains cold-blooded. Minus 50% morale loss from all sources. That's completely useless. That's just completely useless. Because we're going to become undead. Alright, next. Nitwin Wakemaker, Beast Trainer. Enables the recruitment of some animal units when governing a city. Nah. Vandir Wakemaker, Inspiring Warden. Raging Fae. What does the Raging Fae bring? Okay, there we go. So Raging Fae, Keen-Sighted, Underground Adaptation, Barbarian, Prolific Swarmer, Great Builder. Meh. An Inspiring Warden practically gives everybody some extra magic resistance and elemental resistance. Karst Crake feeds on chaos. Meh. Burr Crake, Order Adept. Okay. Order Adept. fighter. Comes with assassinate. So practically big, deep damage. No, I don't think I will. Irdis the Bear. Order Adept. Okay, yeah. And then Aldrion the Brave Wardbreaker. Melee and physical range attacks apply sundered. It's just melee and physical, so I wouldn't be able to make her into a spellcaster. You're simply an Order Adept, so I can just make you into a spellcaster. That wouldn't matter. Plus, I think we do have Evoker. Powerful Evoker. So it's going to be giving us +5 combat casting points at the start of combat, in theory. And with 350 gold... Oh wow, I can only reach 350. I don't think I can buy my hero next turn unless I have some cash influx over the end turn, which sucks. So I'm not building anything here. I'm going to be gathering up money for a new hero, so just produce merchandise. You don't waste cash. Yeah. Enemy stack coming in. Well, not really a enemy yet. Oh, maybe I can get a big cash influx from these guys. Yes. Huh? Can I take these guys on, though? Well, if I bring in these dudes, I definitely can. Oop. If I auto-resolve it... Sure, allow them to do stuff. If I auto-resolve it... Nobody dies. Do you guys want to see the fight? Should I retry it? Or sure, it's fine and just move on? Tell me. And practically the first person who says anything, I'll take it. There's a reason to stick around, though. Just take the level up. He is barely standing, Jesus Christ. That's fine. Let's just take the level up. Infernal Invaders Aftermath. The impious demons are vanquished. Divine order is restored to your realm. Scouts report what the fiends stockpiled in their nest. The unholy invaders had raided the surrounding lands for several days. Blood-stained treasure is piled high on the nest's edges. Perched atop the highest heap, a wand of inversion is found, riddled with claw marks. Dozens of dead animals were dragged into the center of the rallying point. Some of the slain cattle is partly devoured, but most fresh carcasses remain untouched. From Sithradal, inquisitive citizens prepare to pilfer the abandoned hoard. You must declare what is yours and what is theirs to collect. We receive an order boon. All cities of your empire receive city stability. We take the besmirched treasure in order to be washed clean. We receive a big influx of money. We send the untainted carcasses to Sithradal before they rot. We would just gain extra population. Or I claim the Wand of Inversion. Now, the Wand of Inversion removes all negative status effects from the target ally and grants a random positive status effect for each negative one removed. It's a very powerful cleanse and buff ability. But I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna go for the money. I need the money now. So we're gonna roll with that. And that Skelly boy is gonna take a while to heal up. How much regen does he receive? 25. Yeah, that's not bad. That ain't bad. And we gotta level up for her. Oop. Archery Spring. It's somewhere in the support, right? Yeah. Ooh. Really? Really? Coordinated Strike. Twin Awaken. Yeah, Spurt of Action. Oh, goodness gracious. We now have the double move. Nice. We can now make a unit to act twice. That's gonna be indeed. Bum. You are fine. Okay, so technically now I can spend some money. If I were to spend some money, what would I spend it on? Arcane Battlements, Armor reboosted, Monolith boosted. I think we're okay for now on mana. I can get some extra cash. I can get extra Imperium rockin'. Wizard Recall. I could go for Soul Well instead of that farm over there. And I think that's going to be it. I think I'm going to go for the Soul Well. I think most people spam and try to rush the Wizard Tower as fast as possible, and try to go for the Wizard Tower Apex, because that's giving them the most Imperium income. Because Imperium income per turn is a little bit hard to come by. And also, that's going to be giving us access to the Wizard Tower Channeling Chamber. And this would unlock... What does it unlock? Teleporter Circle, Arcane Observatory, +4 vision range and true sight to the city. And armies to be teleported back to the throne. No, I don't think I will. I can also get the Solar Sanctum. Nah, later. See you later, alligator. After this is boosted, definitely. And get some more money right off the bat. I can go for Arcane Institute. You know what? Let's get some money going. That's gonna pay itself. That's gonna pay itself back in 2 turns. Good. I think you're okay to go down here and build a road. What's that? That's frog. That's a frog person, probably. I don't think I have to worry about it. Enable road here. There, yeah. It's a frog stack that's going north to attack the outpost, maybe? Ah, nosy neighbors. Really nosy neighbors. Attack here. Really balanced fight. Not particularly in my... What? What do you mean that's not in my favor? I mean, I just summon a random elemental, and he's gonna bash their face in. Isn't that how this battle's gonna work? Also, aren't you a Dracul? You are a Dracul. Why don't you provide powerful Invoker effect? Battle Mage unit and support units have +1 rank. Battle Mage unit and support unit... Oh, just the Battle Mage and support unit, so not himself. Got it. It's not something that affects him. Noted. Heal, Slippy Slip. What's my range? Beautiful range. But no, we're going to be bringing in a random elemental boy. Let's move everybody else. Bring it in. What do we get? A Snow Spirit, which I can use Freezing Phase into a Freezing Burst. Deals damage to target unit. If unsuccessful, inflicts slow, affected by line of sight. What's the... Is that just a single target ability? I think I got one of the weaker variants. Oh, is that a... No, melee strike. Yeah, that's fine. It's acceptable. I'll take it. Brewer Ogre Drink. Delicious. Sun Priest, move forward, awaken yourself, and heal the Brewer Ogre. There. Archer this side. Where's my second, Wait, didn't I have 2 spellcasters? What's going on? Maybe I only had 1 spellcaster in this stack? That's a bit annoying. Okay, I guess I don't have a Awakened Dusk Hunter on the first round, which kinda sucks. Down Defender and turn. But I shouldn't complain, I have a big boy Ice Elemental now. It might just be single target. Does it also break, Oh, that one has frost resistance. I'm gonna have to jump behind. Oh, can't use for another 1 turn. Oh, that's okay. Right, guys? I'll just move forward and shoot my freezing burst. So for starters, can I get an awaken here? No? I guess I wasted my chance to awaken. Probably move forward around here. Shoot my shit. Distracted. Do I need to... Move forward twice. Shoot the penguin. Good. Yeah. Or we can break him. Could probably break him. Move forward. 16 freezing flanked, 90% chance it's going to be frozen. And the freezing phase does adjacent damage. Good. Just shoot. I just need enough to kill the thing. There we go. Bonk. Oh, it's also frozen. Really? I swear I thought it was immune. It said that it was immune to frozen. That's weird. I guess nobody can get the song out of their head. Horrible joke, I'm sorry. Coming in with a distracted on him. And soulbound, probably. Yes, sir. You can't reach, so you're just going to defend. And you will defend, because you're going to be receiving melee damage from both of those guys, most likely. And just to be safe, we're also going to be increasing his resistance a little bit. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Hey, what? You can still shoot? That's bullshit. You're in melee range. What do you mean you can still shoot? What do you mean? What do you mean? Also, do you have killing momentum? No, not yet. Next turn. Next turn he's going to be having that. Alright, buckaroo. So you move forward. Freezing phase here. Boop. Into a smack across the butt cheeks. I should have used the priest first. Because awakened. I completely forgot about that. Yet again. So, boop. There. Are they both soulbound? No. That one's frozen. So what does it mean being frozen? This unit cannot move or attack. Oh, perfect. Then I just deal with this thing. Great. Go here and bite. Beautiful. So, does it have a shatter effect if I attack, for example, here? Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Da-ba. No, it doesn't attack back, and it does not release itself. I could get all the way over here and poke it. Provide distracted and a big wallop from this guy. Bonk. There it is. Easy. Some 96 production, which might have been useful for the city once it was built, but it's okay. Wait. Oh, you produced a vendor! Damn, dude. Good. And that means I can get what going? Probably getting some soul production might not be such a bad idea, although I'm doing good on soul numbers right now. Give me the Arcane Institute. Yeah. Give me the Arcane Institute. You will probably need to check what's going on over that large monster den. Holy mother of God. Holy shitza. Oh, it's a horned god. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I don't think I can. Well, I guess I can always use these little monster patrols as as free XP for my units, but still, Jesus. I guess I'm not going to underestimate large monster dens from here on out. Alright, you... Right, I was kind of discussing for you to touch down here. Move here, and then we're going to go into the underground and see what's up over there. You are healing. You are... Are you gonna... Am I gonna go and assault Vertgate? Or am I prepping for war? I think I'm prepping for war. Alright, come back. We're gonna heal your boys up. And I'll probably declare war on this guy next time, because that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. It'll notify you when I stream. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for watching, and I wish you boys and girls a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.